hot chicken fried, and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
Oh, I was laughing because right when that part comes, we both cocked our heads back. Our throats were different.
I was hoping Aaron was going to join in,
One of these days,
I'm
Aaron-
like, one of these days we got to get into just...
Yeah.
Next time, Aaron, we're going to make you do that.
We'll do it. We'll make him do it, and then we won't say anything.
What
Just
if his
isolate it on him.
What if his voice is amazing? It's like, it sounds just it sounds better than Zach Brown. And we're like, what? All this time.
The voice of an angel. George Michael over there. We didn't even know it.
It's like the voice, we just turn our chairs around like,
Well, good to see you, everybody.
Good to see you. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
We forgot to talk about this on the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
we made a bet.
we did.
And
I won.
we bet.
That the Carolina Panthers.
You bet that the Panthers would win against the Falcons. I bet that the Falcons would win.
You know, I tried to talk you out of that. Do you remember this?
Yes. But I'm never
tried-
going to not bet on my own team.
I do it all the time. I mean, not all the time, but that's
I'm
how
not
I
gonna
do
bet
it.
against my team when it's your team. Like
Right.
if you were a Bears fan, I'd be like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, well, it makes it. I mean, obviously, because I'm a fan of the Panthers, you're a fan
The
of the
whole reason we
Falcons.
made that
That's
bet
why
was
you do
because
it.
our teams
Yeah.
were playing. It wouldn't
Yeah,
make sense for us
But
to switch.
yeah, right. That would be, yeah.
I mean,
But I'm glad
sometimes-
you talked me out of it.
Sometimes I feel like I have to explain the alphabet to you.
Oh, how dare you! I know it goes A through Z. There's I do that at casinos sometimes, just that way. You know, like the little dumb bets you could do. You know, you can bet on anything in Vegas.
You can bet on anything.
And so I'll take a dumb bet. You know, and I'll go against my team just because if they lose, I get something.
Mm-hmm.
But if they win, I'm happy they won, even though I lose the bet. So it's like a win-win.
Win-win.
Yeah, it's a victory for either way. But yes, this is my victory.
Yes, anyway, there's
One
your,
Abraham Lincoln.
your
Staring right at him.
$5.
$5 foot long. Here I come, Subway. Yeah, we're in the money.
Yeah.
Now listen, here's what we can do. We can let this ride,
Oh, okay.
and we can do another bet.
Okay.
We'll have to think of what that bet will be.
Oh, let's bet on what movie your mom's going to review today.
Oh, I don't even. You know,
I mean,
do you want to go through the list and see what's out and see if we can figure one out?
I'll look through.
Because you
I
know
can
they have the movie pass,
so they can see
anything. Like, I mean, they could go every day for like $10. You pay $10 and you go every day.
Yeah. Oh no, she's told us all
Yeah.
about it. Don't you remember?
And the popcorn and the drinks. I don't think she snuck tequila in her hair.
Oh well, there's Thor.
Okay, I don't think that. Okay.
Thor, Happy Death Day. Let's see, movies that are out. Daddy's Home 2, maybe?
That might be good.
Now playing. I think, is this...
I'll let you pick one. You just pick one and I'll choose another.
Okay, I think that, they might have gone to see maybe Bad Moms 2 or Suburban... Oh, LBJ. I think they went to see LBJ.
Okay, I'll take that bet. I bet that they did not see LBJ.
No.
That's it, right? Oh, I got to pick a movie. Okay.
Well, I guess so.
No. Let me pick one. And if
Well, Aaron, let's let Aaron pick one too.
Okay, Aaron, pick any movie that's out right now.
Do you know any of them?
And
Do
see
you
if
need to see
you
the
think
list?
my mom.
This is the list.
I bet they saw Suburbicon.
Suburbicon. Okay,
Suburbicon.
Aaron goes Suburbicon. I said LBJ.
All right. Let me see that
maybe
real quick.
this would be a good choice too. Only the Brave, the one about the fires.
That is more the wheelhouse. You're
Yeah.
not off too far with LBJ.
Yeah.
I think. Definitely not Jigsaw.
No.
I don't think A Bad
It.
Mom's Christmas. Okay. I think they saw Thank You for Your Service.
Thank you for your service. Which is okay, the one
It's a
with
military movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I said LBJ. Thank you for your service. And then
What'd you say?
Suburbicon.
Suburbicon. All
Okay.
right. So we'll call Mom in a minute, and
And
hopefully,
that's what our $5 is all riding
someone's
on
going
that.
home with
Wait,
this.
maybe you need to tell us about the cliffhanger for the other movie thing that we were
Yes.
talking about last week.
Yeah, so we were talking about Peter Billingsley, and how I met him one night through Ahmed and Steven Azizi. You know, all of those guys
Yes.
hang out together, like you said. And I just remember, it was Vince Vaughn was there too, and we were at some Mexican restaurant in Hollywood, and Steve goes, "Hey, stick around because in a minute Vince is going to come." And, hang out. They're going to shut the bar down, and then he's going to come in.
Oh,
and
nice.
We're all going to hang out. And I'll go, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Because I love Vince Vaughn. He didn't say anything about Peter Billingsley. He just said Vince Vaughn. I'm like, cool. And then we're hanging out at the bar, and it's just maybe 10 of us, right? And we're just taking drinks, getting shots, singing old school country music songs, Willie Nelson,
love
Johnny
it. Yeah,
Cash.
yeah.
Like you would sing at people to see and to see if they know all the words like you. And so this blonde guy sat down beside of me with these big blue eyes, and we started singing country music at each other to see like who knows the actual most of the words. And before you know it, we had our arm around each other doing like these, the old Irish bard kind of a jig.
Nice.
And it was Peter Billingsley. I'm like, dude, you are. I didn't say this then, but like one of my favorite movies is A Christmas Story, especially Christmas time.
Right.
You were saying Christmas Vacation.
For Christmas movies, yeah.
So it was very surreal to sit there at a bar getting hammered, drinking listen to old school country music with the kid from A Christmas Story.
From things from your past are all coming together at one time.
Yeah.
Singing songs from the past and have your arm around
Peter Billingsley.
Yeah.
And it was...
What was his name in the movie?
Ralphie. Yeah, I think it was Ralphie. I actually went to a in Cleveland, they have a museum. They actually have the house that they used in that movie is in a neighborhood, and you can go there. Just the exterior stuff, But they made they bought it and made it look like what it would have been, in the movie,
right?
Like the rooms and all this stuff.
Wow!
And you can go there and take a tour of it. I did. I went by myself one day. I was in Cleveland.
Heck yeah.
I just went there, and it happened to be snowing that day.
Oh,
so it was even better.
Perfect.
And they have a flagpole across the street where you can put
your tongue on. Nuh-uh.
I mean, I don't think people would put their tongue up and take a picture in front of it. And then they, I've got 2 leg lamps in my house from that movie. Yeah.
You have 2.
I have 2 of them.
You have a pair.
I have a pair of lamps. Well, I have one is a tiny one, so it would be weird.
Oh, it's for your little
like
nightstand,
like a desktop.
A little desktop.
And then I have a bigger one that's full size. It's
So how come last week when we said what's the most embarrassing thing you own, you didn't
I'm embarrassed by that at all. I'm proud of that. I bought it fair and square.
Just 2 though. 2.
Yeah, well, one was a gift that someone gave me. I actually paid for the other one. No, I've got magnets. I love that.
You love that movie.
I love that.
Okay, well that's good. That makes sense. Top Gun is my favorite movie, and I have so much stuff in my house.
Top Gun was the first movie that we owned on a VHS.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was one of the ones we had in my house that actually had the VHS cover. All the other ones, my mom used to always record the ones that we rented from the video store.
Uh-huh. She did what?
So we had the double VCR.
You little scallywags.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. So we had this.
I thought they had a system where you couldn't do that.
Called Rocket Video. Yeah. No, they did. They would take this little thing off the front of it. So my mom had this piece of tape that she would put over that.
Yep.
That made it look like.
I thought like some sort of weird tracking, like the squiggly lines.
I
in the movie,
used to think
that's
for
awesome.
10 years that we were all going to get arrested by the FBI.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, no, it's only illegal if you sell it. So we had them all numbered numerically. Like we had an album, like a notebook where you'd be like, where is A Christmas Story? And you'd go look up Christmas Story and be like, oh, it's A57. And then you would look through the house for A50. That's how many we had.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so, but Top Gun I always remember is like one of the only ones that we had. And I watched that movie. It came out in 1986. I remember watching it with my uncle who's the general.
Yeah, that's right.
Who, flew planes. And he was like, oh, that's F-16, that's this and that. And so he was so excited. It made me excited about it. And that's why my dog's name is Lieutenant Pete Mitchell, a.k.a. Maverick.
Oh, there you go.
I call him Maverick, but his name's Lieutenant Pete Mitchell.
I'm not going to argue with you. That's a great movie. Did you hear they're going to make another one?
Yeah, they've been saying that for like 20 years. Yeah. Since I've moved to L.A., they've been talking about doing a Top Gun with women.
Oh, nice.
Since I've moved here. And that's like 16 years.
Are they going to get like Tom Cruise and all those same guys?
I think he's going to be a flight instructor.
He'll be a flight instructor.
Because at the end of the movie, remember, he goes back to be an instructor at Top Gun.
That's right. Yeah.
God help us. Remember, that's the guy at the end says.
Yeah, great soundtrack, too.
Oh.
That movie has a great soundtrack. Take my breath away? I just start bawling sometimes.
So you know that scene, the scene where Tom Cruise and...
the sex scene?
Yes, the sex scene. Yeah. They filmed it in blue.
That's right.
Because when they had to reshoot the scene after the movie had already wrapped. And she had already changed her hair for another movie. It was like a dark brown color.
Interesting.
So they filmed it in blue so that you couldn't tell what color her hair was.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Trivia.
A little tidbit for you.
Little
Yeah.
tidbit
I
of-
wanted to be Tom Cruise so bad from that movie.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Playing beach volleyball.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that was a great
you know.
scene.
What was it? Kenny
you
Loggins.
stink.
What other Kenny
Oh,
Loggins?
Kenny
song?
Loggins had so many good.
Yeah, Danger's all.
Playing with them boys.
That's what it was.
That was the
I was trying to think
volleyball
of what it
scene.
was. Playing with the boys.
Playing with the boys.
Yeah, that scene is so funny. Now when you watch that scene, it's kind of funny because they slow. It's all like slow mo shots of them like
Oh yeah, it's
doing their pecs.
so
and, yeah.
homoerotic. Yeah, it is like they do those like whole sketch shows of gay Top Gun in L.A. where you can. It's the whole movie acted out but gay.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
And Charlie is her name was Charlie in the movie that he call sign Charlie.
Did you cry when Goose? I don't want to be a spoiler alert for people, but
Oh. Yeah, spoiler. Yeah.
When Goose-
Well, that's the thing. People always tell me to get a Goose for Maverick, my dog. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, Goose died.
Goose died.
I'll get him a Charlie. I'll get him a girlfriend.
There you go.
you
That's
know?
good. Yeah. To this day, I'll say, well, what is the Tom Cruise state of Goose like? They had
I'll be your wingman anytime.
Is
Oh,
that-
that's
yeah.
what Iceman says.
That's Iceman.
You can be my
Oh,
wingman
that's right.
anytime.
Val Kilmer in that movie. Amazing.
Oh, a hot Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does he
Ice.
say to Goose when?
Copy that. Go something good when they're on the
They're doing the flyby?
Yeah,
It's time to
maybe.
buzz the tower?
But no, it's a thing he would say, like, I got your back, Goose, or, like, Roger that, Goose, or something, walkie-talkie. I don't know, forget it. I'm done.
Now
Anyway,
I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, no.
I'll
think about
I'll
it
figure
while
later.
while we call your mother.
So should we do, okay, no, I was going to say, what's your favorite film is?
Top Gun. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
what is your favorite movie? Sorry, I forgot to
Well,
ask.
favorite Christmas movie.
Yes.
One of my favorite movies, and is
None.
True Romance
Really?
by, yeah. Quentin Tarantino wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on the other night.
Is that's the one where like if it's on, you're like, I'm gonna watch.
I have to. Honestly, I was about to go to bed.
Guys,
Yeah.
both of your favorite movies directed by Tony Scott.
Look at that.
The late Tony Scott.
Wow.
R.I.P.
Nice.
That was. I didn't realize that True Romance
Yeah,
was.
Tarantino wrote it. Tony
wrote
Scott
it,
directed
directed it. Yeah. I mean, one of the best scenes in any movie was Christopher Walken
Dennis Hopper.
and Dennis Hopper. Thank you.
Thank God for Aaron.
I know, my brain's just not. I need more coffee. But I just watched it last night. I mean, that
You
whole
should
scene where he like knows he's gonna die, and he's like, I'll just insult the guy. He's like, you're Sicilian, right? That was conquered by the Moors. He's like, you're half eggplant or something like that. Just insults him, and he knows he's gonna die, and he asked for that cigarette right before, and I'll take one of them Chesterfields, and it's like. So many things in that scene are so good, so good. So I love True Romance. I love Christian Slater. The girl, Alabama, who was Alabama?
Patricia Arquette.
Thank you. Wait, is this mine or your favorite movie? Do you like it too?
What's your favorite movie, Aaron?
Oh,
Oh,
Jaws.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's literally like sharks are literally I'm so scared of sharks. Like I'm
too.
afraid that you're afraid of them too, and you
yeah.
love that movie.
Yeah, it's not about the shark.
Really?
About friendship.
There wasn't.
After all, amity does mean friendship.
The more you know.
Oh, is that true, Amityville?
That's what the mayor says in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need a bigger.
I would have said Jaws for you, because it's like you're too young to have gotten into it when it came out.
Yeah, I wasn't even alive when it came out.
Yeah.
Did you see that they've been showing it at like water parks where you can float in the water?
Oh, that's nice.
I mean,
What?
that is terrifying. Yeah, they show it. You know how like we have those outdoor movies at the
Yes,
cemetery
yes,
or whatever. So now they're showing Jaws in the water on a screen. Like you can float in the water.
my! Where?
Like sometimes it's in the ocean or a lake or whatever. They'll put up like one of those floating screens.
Yeah.
And then they'll show it
Is
there.
this in L.A. somewhere?
I have no idea.
Oh, I
just
gotta
saw
look
an
that
article
up.
about it, and it was terrifying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so
I would totally do
scared.
that.
I'm so scared of dying in a shark attack. I'm scared of surviving a shark attack. I'm just scared of dying in a
Right.
bathing suit.
I want
Maybe
to get
that's
bitten by anything.
I'm just
Yeah.
scared of dying in
a bathing suit. Yeah. That's not how I want to go out either.
It's like,
Mosquitoes.
like I just don't. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, good for you.
Have you seen anything at the cemetery here? Like one of those?
Oh yeah, we just saw Superbad there.
Oh, yeah?
The 10-year anniversary, which is so
That's
crazy
weird.
to
If it's
think
that old.
Yeah, Superbad is 10 years old.
Ugh. I don't like that. I don't
Nuts.
like knowing that.
I know.
I feel old.
It makes me, yeah. I mean, I pass the liquor store every time I drive here that they
Yep.
were at. It's on the
Remember
on
12 and trying to
Victory.
get the
It's on
booze.
Victory Boulevard right here on the way to the
Yeah.
station. Every
Yeah.
time I'm like, oh, well, there it is.
I saw Purple Rain there.
Oh, yeah, at the cemetery?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And they have the celebrities will come in and do a little announce it or and then it was you had Dave Chappelle
Oh, nice.
was there. You had Wendy and Lisa from Prince and the Revolution. They were there, and a couple other people I forgot already. But it was amazing because people will dress
Oh, yeah.
like characters from
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
film. And Purple Rain's also. I love Prince, but which is weird, right?
You seem
wouldn't
more
think
like
that.
more of a solids guy, not a Prince.
Solids.
No, just kidding.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
No, so I was like, well, I'm going to wear purple flannel. I had a purple flannel shirt.
Oh, my God.
I had a purple bandana, and I put eyeliner on.
Oh,
like Prince, yeah. And we hang out. You watch the film. You drink beer, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, for people that don't know, it's this mausoleum. It's this big open grassed area.
right.
So
It's not like we're laying on dead.
we're not
people.
laying on dead people. It's like
Yeah.
a little further away
Right.
than that, and you're not even allowed to like walk across it on the way to the
Right.
movie. And
Yeah.
but you can bring your own picnic baskets, so you can bring
Yeah.
wine, beer, whatever you want, food.
Yeah.
And people go all out,
Yeah.
tables, and chairs.
It's a lot of fun, and I'll have to show you another picture eventually. They were doing like. They have like a background from the movie, and you go and get like a celebrity picture done
Oh,
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
uh-huh.
So for Prince, because he had just passed away, they made it look like you were in heaven, like all these clouds and that kind of stuff.
wow.
And there is an album cover of Prince where he's totally naked, but he's like got his leg up and he's holding his like his boobs.
Yeah.
And so everyone was doing like random shots with their friends. I went up there and took my shirt off and
man.
sat down and did that. My little
course
gut
you
hanging
did.
out. I'll have to show you that one.
That is-
I'll put that one on the Instagram too.
Yes, we keep saying that we will, but we
Yeah.
will. We
One of these
will.
days we'll
We
actually do these
We just have
things.
to write down what it is.
Yeah, we got a lot of things
Prince
to put out there.
on Instagram.
Yeah. What was another one we just said? Oh, well, your friend with the tequila in the hair from last
Oh yeah,
episode.
I'm gonna post that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, okay. Well, let's talk to your mom. 'Cause
Speaking of movies,
she's let's see what movie
Let's
she
see if
reviewed.
Mom-
Let's see.
we
if
have
make
$5 on
any
this.
money.
mobile calling.
Oh, yeah.
Betty Reap.
I'll have to play the little jingle too that my
Oh, yeah.
my niece wrote.
I should have gave you time to find that. Fire, playing with the boys. Stuck in my head now. Come on, Mama.
Hello.
Hey, Mama.
Hi.
Hey there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing great. Me and Sarah sitting right here.
We're so excited to hear
Hey.
your voice.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi. How was your Halloween? Did you give out lots of candy?
Yeah, we gave out about 200 and some pieces.
Yeah, it's a
Jeez.
good neighborhood for trick or treating over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just sat
Yeah.
there at the door open and had the candy.
Yep.
What
Good
kind
deal.
of candy?
It was a nice night. Sometimes I just sat on the front porch and just waited for him to come.
Yeah. How's Dad?
He's good.
Did he do anything mischievous for Halloween? Like try to scare
Did he-
people, like to hide behind a bush?
No, he didn't try to scare anybody, but he ate a lot of the candy.
Oh yeah.
What kind of candy was it?
I had Snickers and Twix and Milky Ways and
Chocolate's always a good
Ugh.
go-to for Halloween.
Yeah.
I would have
was
loved going to
5 different kinds. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 different kinds of chocolates from Sam's big big bag.
Do y'all always have candy at the house? Because, like, that's always my favorite part of, like, going home is finding candy at my mom's house.
I used to until Dad had to go on this diet. So
Oh.
I don't keep it anymore.
Yeah, so it's a bummer now when I go home. I'm like, I'm going to go through this drawer and find all kinds of sweets. There's no more sweets.
No more sweets.
Nope.
No more sweets. I got to bring my own sweets in there. And then Dad
That's
gets
right.
mad. He's like, I hope you eat all of that chicken pan pie because I'm not allowed to have it. And if it's sitting here, I'm going to eat it. So my mom, when I go home, likes to make me chicken pan pie. And then I know for Thanksgiving, there's going to be a pecan pie in that house somewhere.
Ooh, yes.
That's right. I've already got it.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. Yes.
I got the ham yesterday and the pecan pie.
Oh, man.
Wow. I'm
I
getting
love
hungry
it.
again.
I'm so hungry right now.
I got the stuffing for my dressing.
Uh-huh. Hey, Mom,
So-
do you ever cook with gizzards? Have you ever done anything with a gizzard from a turkey?
No, I throw them things away.
Throw 'em away.
Yeah, we were talking to my cousin last episode because I used to go up to their house in Michigan, and her dad, my uncle, one year hung the turkey on a clothesline, told us all to come out and look at it, and then cut its neck off, and it ran around the yard with its head cut off.
Didn't you say your mom did that one time?
Yeah, great. Mama used to wring their neck.
The
And
chicken.
occasionally she would chop their heads off, but a lot of times she'd just pick them up and wring their neck, and they'd just flop around all over the place.
Oh. And then you'd have to eat the chicken, right?
Chase it and then eat it.
Yes.
That was always,
Yes.
that's the hardest part, is having to eat it after you watch it die.
Well, now I'm hungry again.
I know.
Now, you got a movie review for us?
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
We went to see.
Wait, don't say it. Don't say it yet, because we have bets on what we think maybe you are going to review this time. And right before she does it, go ahead. Aaron, Aaron, he's one of our little co-hosts over here. Chime in there, buddy. What was your bet?
My bet was on Suburbicon.
Suburbicon. And Sarah?
I bet LBJ.
And I bet thank you for your service. Okay. Go ahead, Mom.
Well, you know what? We've seen Thank You for Your Service and A Bad Mom's Christmas.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah, well, I
John.
didn't think of Bad Mom Christmas.
Yeah, you
so
didn't think that.
I didn't think that.
Yeah, I didn't think that one either.
So
So you won, John. You get to keep that $5.
No, I get more. 5 from you and 5
No,
from you. I get
no.
$15.
No, you don't.
All right, Mama, go ahead. What are you going to review for us?
Okay, well, do you want to hear Thank You for Your Service? or
Yeah,
Bad Mom's Christmas?
why not?
Oh,
Since
well, do we want
or-
to hear Bad Moms?
I want to hear Bad
kind of
Moms.
want to hear
I wanna
Bad
hear Bad
Moms
Moms.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. A Bad Mom's Christmas. To me, was a crazy movie. Had 3 moms whose moms came to their house for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
One mom was very critical of everything her daughter did and how she celebrates Christmas. Another mom was so needy. She just clung to her daughter all the time. She was just all over her all the time. She was even sitting in the dark in their bedroom one night while she and her husband made love.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
And the other mom was just a drunk and only came home when she needed money. And she hitchhiked across the country in a big rig truck. And when she got off the truck, she didn't even. The daughter ran out to meet her. She didn't even realize that it was even Christmas.
Oh, that's how much she'd been drinking.
Yeah, and
So-
so they have the 3 daughters all got together, and they were talking about how miserable their mothers were making Christmas and how they wanted to do just a quiet, simple Christmas, and it just got real crazy. And
Yeah. Did you
they
like it?
finally got through Christmas, and all the moms and daughters made up. I found it offensive, and the language was so bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't say hardly anything without the F word. They even had the children in there using the F word, and I just did not like it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay,
Now,
so
David laughed through a lot of it. But
He's probably laughing at you not liking it.
yeah.
so what is how many thumbs up or thumbs down do you give it?
I would give it a 10 thumbs down.
No, bad review for Bad Moms
Let me
Christmas.
let me ask you this, Miss Betty. Like, did you ever Did you go to your mom's for Christmas? And what was that?
Oh, yes.
What was that like?
Oh, it was fun. We all got together and played Dirty Santa. Get together for a really big meal. Everybody brought something. And then we would, each person would bring a gift and would draw numbers and play Dirty Santa. And sometimes people would get mad and some people would just laugh and,
oh, my gosh.
and go
Dirty,
on. It was fun.
Dirty Santa's where you can swap the ones based on what your number you get. Like if I draw something and then I pick a present, I can swap it. Before I open it, I could steal somebody's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before I even open it.
And then we had my mom, lots of brothers and sisters. I mean, it's a big full house. And,
Is that at your grandmother's house or is that at your mom? Okay.
My grandmother's house. Growing up, that was I love going there for Christmas. We
Yeah.
we would go there like almost every other Sunday, anyway. And then so we were all very close, and
Yeah.
it was a fun house. I remember, Mom. Do you remember when Lorena got mad?
Oh, yeah.
What happened? Who's Lorena?
That's her sister.
Okay, your mom's sister,
Uh-huh.
Lorena, got mad because.
Somebody took her gift that she brought it and she wanted it, and when somebody tried to steal it, she got mad.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
she
dirty
wasn't-
Santa?
Yeah, she
Well-
wasn't playing the game correctly.
What was the gift?
Oh, I don't know.
I think she did. I think she didn't go buy anything. She just wrapped it $25.
Yeah,
She just wanted the $25.
Yeah, she wanted her money back. And then somebody stole it. She said, "I don't see anything else here. I won't. I am not ever playing this again."
yeah. Stormed out of the room, went in another room, and just watched TV by herself. Left her husband in there. He was just like, I'll drink some coffee and just stand here, I guess.
Man, I got a dirty Santa gift one time, and it was a bunch of empty perfume bottles. That's what somebody wrapped up.
Oh my!
I was
What are you gonna do with
so
that?
upset.
Yeah.
I was like, you're supposed to at least bring something kind of funny that I could use for something.
What are you gonna-
This is just like your trash that you asked me to throw away.
Right. Yeah, can you drop this off in the recycling bin somewhere? Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
Didn't you wrap up a dirty shoe? one
Yeah, I
time?
was about to tell that one.
No.
So, Mom, okay, I have to tell you this one.
Okay.
So, my mom's brother Kenneth was mentally disabled, right? But he would always do like the best Elvis impression.
Oh,
ever.
nice.
So every Christmas you'd just say, hey, Kenneth.
Yeah.
And we'd play Elvis Christmas music. And
Perfect.
you'd see him in the corner just going, hey, hey, just kind of shaking his.
have a blue
Yeah.
Christmas.
Without you. Loved it. Love
Yeah,
that.
so good.
And so, when you play the Dirty Santa game, you don't know who's going to pick your gift. So had I known that Kenneth was going to pick this one, I wouldn't have done it.
Oh, no.
So what I did was I put I picked a dirty shoe, like a nasty dirty shoe. And I put a gift certificate in the middle of the shoe. So you did get your money's worth out of it.
Okay,
But
okay.
at first you just see a dirty shoe. And I wrapped it in the box and everything, and Kenneth got it. And I saw him going for it. I'm like, no. And he got it. He unwrapped it, and he pulled out the shoe, and everyone starts laughing. He goes, and he just goes, I don't believe it's going to fit.
Oh,
Nothing about that it was dirty. Nothing about that it was just one shoe. He immediately knew it was not his size. And we all just laughed.
Oh, that is adorable.
Yeah.
What was did he find the gift certificate though?
Yeah,
He
we
was
made sure he got the gift certificate. I mean, he got his money's worth. He's got his $25 worth of something.
You didn't make him give you both of his shoes and go, nope, that's the one you got.
No, I mean, I was stressed and I didn't know how it was going to go when he grabbed that thing.
You remember the year that your dad picked the gift that Tina brought, and what it was a dirty, poopy diaper.
Oh,
No.
that's right.
No.
She wrapped up a dirty diaper.
No.
Yeah.
And that's what your dad picked?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure
man.
she wanted that to happen.
I bet he probably would have. He probably almost pulled his gun out at that point.
Yeah.
Did you get anything crazy like that, Betty? Did you ever have anything like that?
No, I always got really good gifts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
I remember one time I got really mad and sad one time. Because when you're a kid,
Right.
the aunts and uncles will also buy you random gifts too, growing up. So, like, I remember my brother getting from Aunt Gail, no, he got it from Steve, Uncle Steve. Anyway, it was a nice, cool little radio.
Oh,
Like
neat.
a little Walkman type, like a transistor kind of radio thing. And I'm like, oh, that's so, because I loved electronics. I'm like, I want one of them.
Yeah.
And then Gail had gotten me, no, it was Gail. Both of these were Gail. Gail got me Legos. And I'm like,
How old were you?
I was so mad. And I was just,
Because you wanted a radio?
I was jealous of Jason's radio, and I had Legos. I felt like I was too old for Legos.
I feel like usually your aunts give you the same gifts.
Sometimes.
Notoriously, just for that reason, because people get
I see. Yeah,
my
so-
aunt used to get me and my sister similar
Yeah.
clothes or sizes,
Right,
or
right.
if it was Bath and Body Works, like we both got one, but just like maybe different scents. So if we didn't like it, we'd just switch it.
Right, and then that way, it doesn't look like favoritism.
Yes.
This is a way better gift than Legos.
Oh,
So, do you remember that, Mom? I felt so embarrassed. I just started buying. I had to go apologize. I'm sorry. I love the Legos.
Because you started crying when you got the gift.
Yeah, I don't know.
I felt for you. I think I even went out and bought you something extra that year since you.
Oh,
Mom, I'm gonna start crying again. I love my mom so much.
I know. I hope you get a radio for Christmas this year.
Oh no, she should go buy some Legos for this now.
Yeah, I know.
So when I come home for Christmas, Mom, I want some Legos.
All right.
And I will be home for Christmas. One day for Thanksgiving, pretty much, but then Christmas I'll be there a bunch.
Okay. That's good.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
You're
you so much
welcome.
for the review. We love talking to you.
Well, I loved listening to your granny the other day.
Oh.
Your grandma.
My Nana.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She called up for.
You what?
I can't believe she's in her 90s.
I know, 92. And she just stopped bowling like 2 years ago. Like, she's been so active my whole life. So it's kind of funny. Like, now she just plays mahjong and bridge. And she doesn't, yeah. But she's,
Wow.
I know, she's doing good. She's doing really good. I'm going to see her for Thanksgiving, and I can't wait.
That's good.
Oh,
Well, thanks again, Mother. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
yeah, we love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I got to play the jingle because I forgot.
Okay.
Because it is my niece that
Go to Betty Boo for your movie reviews.
Yay. Thank you,
she
niece.
just has, Beatrice
your
has the best
Beatrice.
voice.
Um,
Yes.
10 thumbs down for bad mom. She was offended.
The language.
Yeah.
And I just love that your dad is laughing the whole
Oh, yeah.
time. And you think he's laughing because...
She does not. She's like upset, like disgusted by it, like probably wanted to leave.
yeah, especially the kids saying such bad things.
Yeah, that too. And I remember. I think it was. But do you remember when Bad Santa came out? The Billy Bob Thornton movie, Bad Santa.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't know how bad it was going to be in terms of like vulgarity and blah 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 blah. I knew it was going to be kind of bad. Anyway, there's a scene in that movie where he meets a girl at a department store and takes her in a change room and has anal sex.
What?
In that movie. And I'm sitting there next to my parents, and while this scene is happening, I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, no.
I didn't know there was going to be this in Bad Santa.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were playing Cranium. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
And and my mom, we were making like some like the claymation thing. You have to make the claymation.
Yes.
So take the clay and make
Right.
something, and it was just like the word was like a bed, and my sister's making it, and my mom just shouts out anal sex, and we were like,
No.
how do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's
No.
weird hearing your parents say it.
We couldn't believe it because my mom, you've heard her, like she doesn't
Right.
curse,
Yeah.
she doesn't drink, she
She's a
doesn't
good
use
mom.
swear, like would be a great Mormon if she believed in God. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But like,
Yeah.
we could not.
It's weird
believe
hearing it from a parent,
Yeah.
say something like that. But yeah, so I'm not surprised. Oh, who's in Bad Santa? I mean, not Bad Santa. Bad Moms.
Oh, it's Ashton Kutcher, like Mila Kunis.
Oh, that's right.
Kristen Bell.
Oh, this is the second one.
Yeah, this is the sequel.
Got it.
Well, speaking of Christmas and gifts,
Yes.
I wanted to tell you about this. Tiffany and Co. You've heard of them.
Tiffany and Co.
Tiffany, like the jewelry
song?
company.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany.
Singer?
No.
I think we're alone
No, not
now.
her. The jewelry
I had such a
company.
crush
The
on
little
her.
blue box.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So, Tiffany came out today with a line of everyday objects. Okay?
Okay.
So, they have a paper cup. It's $95 for a paper cup.
Okay.
They
Is
have
this jewelry? Are we wearing
they
these
have
things?
a tin cup, like
Like the
a
movie.
coffee can.
Yep.
How much do you think the coffee can is? I'm going to just show you the
a tin
pic-
cup coffee can.
I'm just showing
if
you the
it's
pic-
from Tiffany, I'm going to say I'm just going to throw out there 150.
150. How much do you think, Aaron?
Aaron, tin cup,
200.
200.
$1,500.
Get out of here.
Not kidding.
$1,500
For a coffee can tin.
What do you? I mean, do you actually use these things? Are you
Oh
supposed
yeah,
to
you
use
put
it?
pencils in it. That's what they show. Okay, how about I'm going to do another
Wait,
one.
okay. Do you know what the tin cup is? Is it made of tin or is this like all silver?
That one is Let's see.
Because if it's silver, then, at least it might be actually worth that.
Sterling silver.
Oh, there you go. So you can get a tin cup and a paper cup of silver.
Yeah.
Oh.
They also have...
Well, they do say invest in silver and gold. So there you go.
They have
Maybe
a
it's an
yo-yo
investment.
for $300.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they also have a pizza cutter for $165.
Wow.
A little first aid box that's silver, and that's $600.
Jeez.
And
Who do you think
a
buys
ball.
this?
How about this? The ball of yarn. How much do you think the ball of yarn
Well,
is?
is it solid or is it just is it a shell?
Oh, it's solid. It's a
that's
solid
a lot of silver
ball of
then.
yarn that I think. Sorry, I gotta. So, how
Yeah.
much do you think that ball of yarn
Well,
is?
based on what you said the tin cup was, I'm going to go
Here's
up
the
a
ball
little
of
bit.
yarn.
That's a big ball of yarn. If it's all silver, that's, I'm going to go $5,000, 5 G's.
$5,000,
Yeah, I'm gonna say somewhere around there, maybe $7,000.
$9,000.
Oh my God.
Sterling silver. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, can you believe the nerve
Yeah.
of these people to put that out there as everyday objects?
Yeah. Here's what we think most people would
It's
do.
just every day. This is, I mean, you have to
the
be
ball
so
of yarn.
freaking bored. They have a bird's nest for $10,000, a ruler for $450
Wow. That sounds like something Trump would have.
on his on his
Except it'd have to be-
website,
it'd
it
be
would
platinum.
and it'd have his name all over it. I just couldn't. I mean, I saw that today. I was like, no, please,
That's
no.
I see. When you said Tiffany, at first I was thinking maybe like one of those little, like small versions, like of a tin cup, of earring or something.
Yeah, no.
Or like one of those.
No,
bracelets.
these are just everyday, like things that you have, like a cup,
It's the actual size.
but they've made it from Tiffany's,
Yeah.
and it's.
like who's gonna get that for someone? I mean, what? I don't
People are
understand.
going to get that for someone.
Yeah.
Because when people are rich, they run out of things to give each other.
Yeah.
Because they're like, you have it's also like your old, like your great grandma, your grandma. You're like, I don't know what to get you. Like you don't want anything.
Yeah.
Anything that you have.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I could
You
just
already
give
have
you more
everything.
of what, like, I could just give you
Right.
more Charles Shaw wine from Trader Joe's.
Right,
I know
right.
you like that. That's why I
Yeah.
give my grandma, like, autograph things that I can inherit.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember that.
But
That's
she
smart
also
move. That's a smart
she
move.
also loves them.
Yeah,
she
likes
loves them.
And she also probably loved knowing that she could pass it on to you.
Yes.
Like she's doing you a favor.
Yeah, she was probably also just like, because she knows I'm doing that, writing it in her will that someone else gets it.
Oh, that would be great. I hope she
It would
does.
be so funny. She just gave
And-
it all to my sister,
But you
and I'm
get
like,
to keep the actual physical signature.
yeah, I know.
Oh, that's good.
That would be great. How is that? I don't know where we are.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even
We're at
started.
38.
We're at
Okay.
38. All
I
right.
can give you another store unless you have something that you want to.
Well, let me dig up in my archives here and see what we got.
I want to. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I also have a Rednecks Everywhere.
I've got a rednecks everywhere. Let's do one of yours
Okay.
if you feel like it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Real quick, I want to plug something real quick. Go to our tour dates. Go to our websites.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
us up. We're always on the road. Mm-hmm. JohnReap.com. I'm everywhere. Going to Canada. Got some gigs in North Carolina. Look it up.
Oh
and
man,
then
I was
Sarah-
going to do this story about Canada. Like they pulled over this car, got in a wreck, and 5 people got out, and they were all naked.
Oh wow! Wait, that's your
Near
rednecks
Edmonton.
everywhere?
No,
Oh.
but I almost did it, but its story wasn't good enough. It wasn't like juicy
Yeah,
enough.
the title's all you need to hear.
Yeah.
After that,
You're
it's
like,
not great.
all right, well,
Yeah.
that's it.
And they had boners.
So you're going to Canada? Didn't you say
I'm going
Vancouver?
to. I was in Edmonton already, and now I'm going to Vancouver.
Yeah. When are you going to Vancouver?
I will be in Vancouver the November 16 through 18.
Okay,
I
that'll
believe.
probably be when this is airing.
Yeah. So if you're in Vancouver, come on up and see me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
say
I'll
hey.
be in Boston at the end of the month, November 30th through December 2nd.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll be at the Punchline in Atlanta, December 16th through the 18th.
You and I are, because we have the same agents now. Like I'm going to Boston for the first time ever this
Mm-hmm. Me
year.
too.
And I think it's like he's like selling us like a package or something without us
Well,
knowing it.
When I was on the Impractical Jokers cruise, I was like, I heard about this outlaw cruise, this country cruise, and John Reap's on it, and I need to be on that too.
Good for you.
Yeah, so
Well,
I'm
you totally
pushing.
should.
I'm pushing for them
Yeah.
to put me on that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if you go, and if I'm not there, but you go, you got to meet these Elvises.
Oh, yeah.
There's 4 of them. and they have different. They span his whole life. You got a old fat Elvis, and you got like a younger thin Elvis, and anything in between.
Have you ever been to Thai Town to see the Thai Elvis here in LA?
No.
Oh, there's this place called Thai Palms. Have you ever been to that, Aaron? Yeah, it's on Sunset. Great Thai restaurant. But every night there's this Thai Elvis.
That's awesome.
And he sounds just like Elvis.
Like Henry Cho a little bit.
Except at the very end, he's like, "Thank you very much." It's so funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, he sounds he's a great singer. He sounds just like Elvis when he's singing.
Yeah?
And then when he says thank you,
It's like
it sounds so
breaks
Thai.
character.
Yeah.
It's like Andy Kaufman all of a sudden. Thank you very much.
Okay, so this is my rednecks everywhere.
Everywhere.
A mother in Wisconsin.
Here we go.
Wisconsin.
Good cheese.
We know is facing a felony charge of recklessly endangering safety after she allegedly strapped her 9-year-old son to the top of a minivan on top of a plastic pool.
Nice.
Okay, so she's driving a minivan.
That's great.
Okay, Amber Schmunk, that's her name, Schmunk. Well, that's appropriate. Fredonia was charged earlier this month, which started after officers received a call reporting a child on top of a vehicle holding down a plastic pool.
So, okay.
Okay, so
Are you saying that the child's in the pool, but he's also strapped on top of it, like him? He's strapped, like it's double strapped.
Like he's he's strapped to the pool, and the pool is strapped to the van.
Wow, in a minivan, those are tall. He had to climb the ladder to get up there.
He's 9 years old.
Did she think? I mean, was it like a block down the road? I mean, did she get on the interstate? I mean, if you're going 80 miles an hour.
A witness later reported seeing Schmunk pull over and take the child off the minivan roof and wedge the pool inside the vehicle before dropping it off at her sister's house.
Oh.
Officers arrived on the scene, questioned her about her son's alleged wild ride. They said she admitted the boy had been on top of the minivan on the road, but only for a short time, maybe 20 to 30 seconds. If somebody's reporting that...
That's like you got caught.
It's definitely longer than that.
Yeah.
Like this, she clearly doesn't know what 20 to 30 seconds is.
Right. I only had one beer tonight, officer.
Yeah.
Case.
Okay. Schmunk allegedly told authorities she had picked up a molded plastic pool at another house, but didn't have enough room inside the minivan.
Wow. It must have been already inflated, like not in the box, but like it's a pool on top of a minivan.
Yeah, man, it's got to be one of those plastic ones that you don't inflate.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what it's got. And she's like, well, I don't have enough room inside it.
Yeah.
So I got to put it on top.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, maybe she would. Yeah.
So she decided to put the pool on top of the minivan, but had no way to strap it down. So she had her child climb on the roof and hold it down while she drove.
Wow. She's got something to weight it down. Is all we need, son. I don't have any straps in here.
I'll use a 9-year-old's body to weigh
Can you sort of spread out so that the air doesn't get under it?
I mean, it's going to just slip right off.
Yeah. So she didn't have anything to strap it down, but she thought just him weighing it down would be good enough.
She made a sled, basically, for him to slide off the top while she drove down the road. Police said Schmunk told them she thought her actions were okay since her dad let her do things like that when she was 9.
Oh, Jesus. Really?
She said she added that her son was safe on top of the minivan because she tied him down with a strap on top of the pool.
Oh, yeah. So it's not just a pool. It's like it went over his body. Like he's in it, on it, and then the strap goes over him and the pool. So, like...
Why did she need him in there if she had the strap in the first place?
Yeah.
But she said
just extra security.
She really contradicted herself, so she could face 5 years in prison.
Oh, my God.
Can you believe that?
Yeah. I mean, it does sound like something my dad would have done with me, though, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I always sat, like, without a seatbelt when I was little.
Yeah, and then,
We had an El Camino. And
those are great.
And my dad had an 8-track player in the El Camino, and the 8-track case... Man, I'd sit on top of that so I could see over the windshield, right? So that if we had to stop really fast, I would go directly through the windshield. Yeah. I wouldn't hit the glove compartment.
But you had the dad arm. The dad arm would be right there.
No seatbelt. I remember one time we got pulled over and my dad was like, "Get out there, put your seatbelt." Like, also hold my beer. Like
you would see people hold my beer. You would see people back in the day in the back of trucks.
Oh.
All the time.
Yeah.
And dogs running around.
Well,
but they weren't strapped in. You know, I mean, that's not on the top of. I'm not defending this lady, but
No.
it was normal to have, you know,
Yeah,
just people in the back of a truck.
We had a Jeep
Uh-huh.
Cherokee that didn't, you know, and Dad and Mom would take the windows and doors off or whatever.
Right.
And we had this hump
Uh-huh.
on this road. You know, you ever have one of those humps where
Yep,
you're like,
you
when
know
your
it's coming
parents,
up.
you know,
It's like you look forward to it.
Yeah, you're like, I can't wait, go over them faster,
roller coaster.
go faster.
Yeah.
And your parents are like, no, we're not going fast this time. Like, no.
I know
And then
exactly
every
what
once
you're
in a
talking.
while, they're in a good mood and they're kind of cheery, and like we would have that in the Jeep, and it was like we could have just flown out,
Yeah.
but we were like, wow, it was the best day ever when my parents would do that.
Oh, I know we have one in my neighborhood. It's kind of like that. Yeah, my dad, one winter it snowed, and he's like, "All right, kids, get in the back of the truck. I'm going to take you to this certain hill, and we're going to go sledding." Now we're in the back of a truck. Children, it's got the camper on it. He didn't have heat back there, so
Right.
we want to make sure we were warm. He put a kerosene heater,
Oh, cool.
lit it,
In the
and
With
four
the shell
kids
on the
with the
truck?
shell on the truck. 4 kids in the back going in the snow,
Oh, my
going to a hill
God.
20 miles away
Get out.
to go sledding.
20 miles
Oh, it
away?
was like another county. And so, and then we would go tubing down this, this hill in inner tubes. But we thought that's a great idea because we're going to be cold back there and we could use some
Oh
heat.
yeah, what a smart idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack the windows a
my
little bit.
dad was the Pepperidge Farm guy, right? So he had a big delivery truck.
Yeah.
And one day, he's like, I got to take the truck into the shop. So y'all, I'm going to give you a ride to school. So we were like, oh my God, yes, we don't have to ride the bus today. This is the best day ever.
Yeah.
So we go to get in my dad's pickup truck. And he's like, no, the delivery truck. So he puts us in the back of the delivery truck, right? So we're just holding on to the shelves.
Right.
And there's a front seat, but my dad was like, oh no, the new goldfish cookies are there.
These are special.
Goldfish cookies had
Yeah.
just come out.
Yeah.
Those were like Teddy Grahams, but they were goldfish.
Nice.
And they got the passenger seat. So my sister and I had to hold on to the back, the shelves, and then we get to school. And if it's
And
not
those are very
bad
slick,
enough,
right? You can slide around. They're slick.
Oh yeah, but we were, like obviously we thought like, yes, this is so fun, because
Yeah.
we just were like so excited to just hold on.
It's fun when you're a kid. You don't think of safety like that.
We go to climb out the front of the truck when my dad pulls us to school, and then we hear like click, 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 click. My dad opens up the back of the truck and pulls the ramp down and just like lets us go out the back of the truck that way.
Nice.
Like he smuggled us, like we were like we were sex traffickers.
Now you can come out. Oh, that's...
coming out of the back of a pickup truck.
They probably rolled out a red carpet for the goldfish.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, here's the track so that you can go get beat up at school. I'm presenting you to get your butt kicked.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. But, people do crazy things.
You
Even
live,
in
you learn.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be Georgia
Yeah.
or North Carolina.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
They are.
Oh, this was fun. I'm
Yeah.
exhausted from all that fun.
I know. My sides are hurt from laughing so hard. My neck is sore. I think I pulled something yawning the other day. I'm getting to that age. But this is always fun with you, Sarah.
It's so much fun. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, well, whoops.
Well, I'm a chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
I did that wrong.